All right, welcome back to another episode of FrostPunk 2. Last time we started on chapter 1, we got a little ways into the story here, but things weren't looking too great the last time. We were suffering from a lack of materials. We needed to get our infinite, I guess, oil reserves up and running. We did find a dreadnought abandoned, but we still need to get it up and running. So we're definitely going to be trying to do that in this episode and work towards increasing our material outputs. So let's go ahead and dive in here and see what else we also need to take care of. I'm going to go ahead and pause real quick. And let's take a look what's going on with our city here. So currently we are in a cold spell, but it's about to hit warmer season for a little bit, and then it's going to get cold again. Looks like we're doing pretty good on food. We could use some more housing. We need a lot more materials. We are in dire need. As far as our stockpile for coal and oil go, we're depleted, which is terrible news for us. We're going to have to really focus on getting those up and going. We do have 1,300 workforce, so we do have a little bit of room to expand our materials. We do have some heat stamps. We do have prefabs. We also have cores, surprisingly. Usually we don't have cores until later. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about checking our materials. So most of our materials gathering is over here. I want to see if there's actually some more room over there for districts. So if we get a extraction district, we got 3 more over here that we could do, and then 1 more over here. But if we take a look over yonder, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then an infinite resource. So I think it might be a good idea to start frost breaking over here and getting as many of these as we can in one run. So we'll let the frost breaking go, and then we'll really start building up an extraction district around that. So let's actually take a look at our dreadnought area. It does look like we... Whoop, didn't mean to zoom in. It does look like we created a path, I think. Yes, we can establish a colony here. It requires 20 Frostland teams. We only have 10, so we're going to need to expand in New London to get more Frostland teams. Currently, we have just this one outpost, I believe. So we're going to have to expand to either this one over here on the left or this one over here on the right. And it's probably a good idea to go for the one on the right because it is a little bit closer to our other facilities here. All right, frost breaking is almost complete here. Let's go ahead and get our extraction district all up on here. Oh, we're going to have to do a little bit more frost breaking. My bad. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make our way to this infinite resource. And maybe start expanding out towards this here logistics center. So we will let that frost breaking finish up, and then we'll build up our extraction district, which should help out quite significantly. Actually, we could just straight up frost break out from here. Yeah. Might as well if we have the workforce. Hey. What else do we think we need to do? I mean, obviously we need some more coal. We still have coal in these mines, so what can we do to get more? So expanding is an option. We would need some frost breaking done around here as well. Oh, we can expand this one. Or not. Let's go ahead and frost break around that as well. Create some more space so we can expand. We don't have any research going on either, so that's not a good thing. Let's go ahead and let's get some coal mines going. We haven't done that. Oh, we did. We did do the blasting coal mines. So did we end up putting blasting coal mines on these guys? Where does it tell us where we do, what kind of coal mining that we got? I don't know if we've actually done it. We might have to expand these districts before we get the blasting mines. Let's see what they have to say. Sick neighbors, no common rules. Steward, this morning a house has been found walled off from the rest of its neighborhood. The inhabitants escaped after a while, but they found that local shops and amenities refused to service them. I don't know who did it, but it's for the best, I'll tell ya. Them people got all sort of bugs. The place is healthier without them, claimed a local pub owner. The latest spread of influenza has indeed hit the district hard, and people are on edge. Maybe we ought to define common rules for this to appease tensions. The persistent lack of law regulating contagion prevention is causing tension to rise even further. We need to find a citywide consensus. You have 30 weeks to pass either one of supported quarantine or infectious badge. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we have some room on the council to go ahead and take care of that. What happened to our bottom bar here? Just disappeared. There it is. Oh, if you zoom out too far, it'll go away. So let's go ahead and go to our council real quick. Council is in recess, it says. I thought we had the ability to explore new laws, but maybe we're not ready yet. New law is available. Okay, that was kind of strange. Let's do contagion prevention. And let's read these real quick. We got supported quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. So disease will significantly decrease. Shelter demand per capita is slightly increased. And then we also got infectious badge. Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge that allows others to limit their interactions with them if they deem it appropriate. Tension is slightly increased and disease is decreased. I kind of like the idea of significantly decreasing the disease. Yes, the shelter demand per capita is slightly increased, but I think that's more easily taken care of than tension. So I'm going to propose that we do supported quarantine. Do we want to negotiate? We have 22 that are for it. We got 8 that are against it. So people are feeling divided. And we're accepted. So people are going to side with me at this point. Let's look here. So our New Londoners are 50% of the city. Next is the Frostlanders at 38%. Let's negotiate. New Londoners are open to negotiate. They make up 50%. What will be their terms if they vote for? We could choose any one of these. We'd have to research a ventilation tower. It uses high-powered mechanical fans to disperse foul air outside of the city. We can use a community action on the pilgrims to condemn them. I don't think that's a good idea. We can research and hold a vote on law. of machine-centric shifts. This would put less pressure on workers. Workplaces must keep machines powered around the clock and adjust working hours accordingly. Workforce requirement is decreased. Squalor is marginally decreased. Let's do some research. Let's get this vote going. We need 51. Oh, we got it. We got it. No problem. Probably didn't even need to negotiate on that one. All right. Trust rises. Great. We like when the trust rises. So right now, our new Londoners are very happy with us. Our stalwarts are devoted. Favorable now, actually. It just changed as we looked at it. Pilgrims are neutral, and Frostlanders are also neutral. We could do things to make them happier by thought we could give them funds. Oh, we can't. We need 322 heat stamps to do that. But we can grant them an agenda, which allows them to choose the next law, which will make them happier. All right, let's do a quick pause. We need to get our extraction district going. I think I want to start on this one here because it has the most available slots, and then we'll actually go over to the infinite source a little bit later. We also need the logistics district running, so we can get more Frostland teams, so we can get the whatchamacallit up and running. Derp. The dreadnought with the oil. Yes, that. So let's see. Check here in resources. The filtration towers here is what we promised our friends. And since it's the new Londoners that agree with this idea, that's the one that we have to choose. So we're going to research this. Heat demand is going to go up. Squalor is going to be decreased. And we're going to get rapid filtration. Well, let's go ahead and start the research on that. Let's also see if we can start getting a logistics district out here. Start on a tile with an old way station, which is that, yes. Okay. Expand it all the way out here. And let's go ahead and hit play. See what they have to say. Squalor is growing. Steward, the endless cold and wind take a heavy toll on our structures. Steel grows brittle and cracks. Wood deforms and splits. Winds batter the city. On top of this, any industry we build adds fumes and waste that accumulates if not properly dealt with. We need a steady supply of materials to maintain our infrastructure. Otherwise, the buildings will snap and the city will fall into squalor. Squalor has risen to a concerning level. Ensure a steady supply of materials for maintenance. Okay. We are working on that. Right now, we are building a district to get materials up and running. And we're getting our logistics going. We also talked about getting blasting coal mines, but we first needed to expand these districts, right? So let's go ahead and do an expansion here. I think we could... Did we do an expansion on this one? Let's see. We do have a blasting coal mine on this guy, as we can tell by this blasting coal mine item up here. We are at 100% there, so there's not really much else we could do, but we could do an expansion. So, there. And we'll wait for this expansion to complete and see if we can get another blasting coal mine on this guy so we can get our heat and our coal supply back in order. Okay. Let's take a look. We don't have enough materials or prefabs in order to create another blasting coal mine. So we'll hold off on that for a minute. Let's let our materials district build up here. Our people are very cold. They're very angry. They don't like it. Okay, now we're at negative 83. Can we do another district? We can't. We need more workforce. Really? What? Oh, our workforce is in our materials. I see. And then our other materials districts, they're running at 100%. See what we got. Deaths due to cold, problems in the city. Steward, a cold wave has taken lives in the city. People were found frozen not only in the open streets, but in some houses and workplaces as well. The air is thick with grief and anger. People fear the horror of years past will return under your leadership. They want the council to ensure new laws can help fighting this crisis. Reassuring them would be prudent. People will continue to freeze to death until cold is brought down. Trust falls. Boy. We really need more heat up in this place. But we also need more materials. How do we go about doing so? Okay. We have more Frostland teams. Let's go ahead. Oh, we need 100 prefabs. Oh my god. This is crazy. How do we get more prefabs? We're gonna have to produce some more prefabs from the industrial district. So it's at 100. So let's fast forward until we have 100. There we go. Boom. Let's go. Sending employee workforce. Districts and buildings in the source city will deactivate. So let's send colonists. They will settle here. 15 weeks, it says, for the construction. 15 freaking weeks. It's a long time. But we're going to get oil, and we're going to get prefabs from this. So I think that's a win. We got something broken here? What? We need 56 prefabs to fix this thing. That's crazy. I didn't know that these things could break like that. Let's see what else. What can we do here? I think we can fix this now. Let's fix that. Because we definitely don't want that to break. We need the Frostland teams going out. Looming cold problems in the city. As the captain authority weakened, different groups started pulling the city into their own direction. New London grew overpopulated, whiteouts ruined expansion attempts, and now coal is finally running out. Without heat and shelter, people will start freezing to death. Although the captain appointed you before passing, people are anxious you're not up to the task. Prove them wrong, steward. Cold has risen to a concerning level. We need to get our heat. Oh my gosh. We can't put more people in. We need our heat extraction districts as high as they can be. But what I'm seeing is we don't need our food to be as high as it is. So we can get some people back from just lowering that down to 0%. We still have a surplus there. Which means we can boost our coal extraction up a little bit. Can't quite do 100% on that one. That one's already at 100. Where did the heat meter go? Is it just too cold right now to even see it? I don't know. That is a good question. Alright, the New Londoners' demands were met. Great. The trust with them is already really high. We're going to go ahead and fund the projects of the pilgrims. they're going to be a little bit happier with us. So overall, our trust were respected. So that's good. We want to keep all of our people happy so they keep wanting to help us out here, even though conditions are not that great. Let's take a look here. We got this could go to 100%. We are still doing really good on food. We're stockpiling here. I'm just wondering if we could take our food districts down just a little bit more temporarily while we boost up our materials generation. Let's see. Can bump this guy up a little bit. We're at negative 54 for our materials. Negative 26. Still need a little bit more people here, though. What would be something that we could do? Okay. We're going to reduce goods output temporarily. And I think that's going to help. Nope, that's going to put negative 6 there. So. Oh, we got some more people living among us now. Man, housing is not looking good. We need to build some more houses for these people so they can be more warm, you know? Let's go ahead and create some more housing. We need to do some frost breaking first. Let's do some right along the rest of these houses that we got here so they can stay warm. How many houses does each district create? It's 20. We need 3 more housing districts, or we need to send some more people somewhere else. What's going on over here? What is that? Oh, it's just saying this resource deposit is nearly depleted. We can actually reduce the amount of workers that we have here, because we are also able to create prefabs with our materials that we're bringing in, which we're doing pretty good now. I want to do a little bit more frost breaking out here so we can fulfill our housing needs, because we got some issues here where we got 67 that are unfulfilled. I don't like it. Oh, we're still frost breaking right here? No, we're good. Let's see what they gotta say. Sue Miller, 12, apprentice, spinning dog hair into yarn. Ouch, my finger. These effing spindles. Mrs. Boss Lady keeps joking I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. I don't get it. If a prince came near me, I'd rob him blind, then make him do the bloody spinning. But it's alright. Gonna beat my record today. Nice strong yarn. Auntie Mabel says if I can weave, I can work with her at the mill. Beats freezing in the streets. Alright, okay. Good for you. I hope that you can join the mill someday. That would be good. Okay. Let's see. Can we do our dreadnought? It's not ready yet, but it's almost there. Over 75% the way there. So getting close to getting some more resources coming in the form of oil, which would be amazing. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Let's see. What do we need to do? We need to improve heating. So maybe housing insulation is a good idea. So base heat demand of housing district is going to be decreased if we choose this one. The stalwarts and pilgrims agree with this idea, and the New Londoners. Frostlanders, stalwarts, and New Londoners. Okay. So for every single one, the base heat demand of the housing districts is going to be decreased. It just depends who you want to increase trust with. So I think we want to increase with the pilgrims and the stalwarts. Let me take a quick look. See who we want to boost with most. We want the Frostlanders and pilgrims the most. So let's go back in there. Let's get housing insulation up. We want the Frostlanders and pilgrims included here. So either this one or this one. So let's go ahead and research this idea. It's going to take 13 weeks. We got 7 weeks left for the council to be refreshed. I've never noticed these down here on the left before. Okay. So looking up here on the top left, we got to establish that colony at the Old Dreadnought, which we're working on right now, and then we got to transfer at least 75 oil to New London. All right. We got one fishing village active, which is bringing in food for us. We have a negative food right now, but I'm not too worried about that. Oil deposits have been discovered. Let's go check it out. We got the Old Dreadnought. It's a whole new freaking area that we can discover here. Look at this. We got 3,000 population. We got 1,951 workforce. Let's go ahead.
We have once again installed,
and well, we can't do much here until we have materials. Okay, okay. What are we supposed to do then? We can't build anything. Okay, so we could switch between. So what do we need? We need materials, but how do we get materials over here? Oh, we got ventilation towers. We need to use those in in New London. But as far as the extraction goes here, how do we get that up and running if we don't have any materials? I'm pausing real quick. I wanted to take a look at what we're dealing with here. Is there a way that we could like transfer materials over here? Left mouse button to open city colony summary panel. Double left mouse button to move the camera to this location. Okay. Oh, resource transfer. Nice. Okay. All right. We can move food, we can move materials, we can move goods, and we can move coal over to our Old Dreadnought. Okay. Which we'll start moving just a little bit of food over so these people will have some food. We'll start moving over some materials. Let's try to keep it even. So let's go. Yeah, there we go. 27, 27. There's not much we could do about the food right now. We can increase our workforce and the food supplies in New London so we can balance this out a little bit better. Not much we could do about the coal. It's just gonna be kind of weak for right now until we start getting the oil supplies. So let's go ahead and start transferring resources over here so we can go ahead and build in this area. Let's go back to New London. Let's try to fix our food situation. There we go. So let's see what we got going on. So we have 1,800 workforce, which means we could put some Put some people in our food districts. Because we don't want to be negative here anymore. Let's go 100% on this so we can actually start sending more food over to our dreadnought. Okay, let's go ahead and play. See, how are we doing on prefabs? Are we generating prefabs at all? I think we still need to boost up our materials a little bit as well. Definitely need to get more housing districts available to us as well. Maybe we can do a little bit of an expansion here to make people happy. Make more people happy, that is. Visions of our future. Diverging ideas. Steward, everyone in New London is awaiting the moment we get a steady supply of oil. So many fears would vanish. So many dreams made possible. But those dreams seem to be diverging. Stalwarts paint visions of an eternally warm New London, as warm as only the eldest among us remember. But pilgrims want to use this newfound power to reach out and settle remote places on the Frostland, making it our own. Both factions started thinking about how to use oil when it reaches. When it does, we will have to decide. Okay. Do we have enough materials over here to actually do anything? We don't. We need 50 materials. Currently, we have 27. Oh, yeah, well, it hasn't been very long. We have 351 now. So we should have enough materials to do that. I was looking at the wrong thing, apparently. We need more prefabs. In order to get more prefabs, we need to create an industrial district, which is going to require 50 materials, which we only have 27 right now, which means that we need to go back to New London and boost up our materials generation a little bit more. We can do that, right? We have some workforce available. We can do some expansions. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good expansion. We were able to take 2 more nodes. So that's going to boost us up a little bit more, which will be nice. I like that. Let's see, prefabs. We need to get prefabs going. We could get the rest of these prefabs up and running, get a little bit more production out of that. Is there another zone where we can get prefabs? Oh, wrong button. If we did another extraction district, we got 2 more prefab zones over here that we could look into. But we need an extraction district, which requires 150 prefabs. Prefabs, you are the bane of my existence right now. Look at that, we got plus 22 material surplus now that we've expanded that one district. Can we do any more expansions that will help us out? There's this one over here. And then there's these ones here. I want to get those ones. Oh, press the wrong button. Can I expand this one to grab those 3? No, I can't. But I can... You know what? Yeah, I'll expand it to grab that one. Might need to do some frost breaking around here in case we create a new district for this guy. They'll just make a little bit of space. No big deal. Ugh, our housing though.
That the steward has a plan. Better times lie ahead.
We have 264 remaining in that deposit. We have 80,000 remaining in this one. Oh. Oh, we just got a little bit of a surplus in our coal generation. So we are stockpiling right now. Oh. But we're going to get cold here in a little bit. Which is not good. Expansion's going up. We need our prefabs to go up, though, you know? Let's go ahead and switch these over to prefabs just for a moment. Just so we can boost them up enough so where we can create another district. Now we're lacking goods, which is not good. See what this person has to say. Deposits run low. Coal is running out. Steward, some of the coal deposits in the district will soon run out. The stalwarts and the New Londoners believe they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. The Frostlanders say we should send children for Miss Ore in the tighter tunnels. Some did this as kids themselves in the abandoned mine outpost, and they survived unscathed. Should we support any of these ideas to extend the deposit? Explosives. I don't want to send kids into tunnels. Seems risky. Plus, you know how kids are. They get all distracted, and there'd be a lot of missed opportunities, you know? Okay. So, prefabs. Do we have enough to lay down another district? We want an extraction district. We need 150 prefabs. Let's speed things up till we get 150. There we go. Got another extraction district. We need to do some frost breaking. Oh, we could only frost break twice there? That was weird. There we go. Now we should have enough frost breaking done here to create another district. Once that's done, we'll start getting some more prefabs. Let's turn this back over to goods. Get the production up on it. And same with this one, actually. Let's get the production going on our goods. So now we're positive here. So the only thing that we're really lacking at this current moment is our prefabs and our shelter. So we really need to create more housing districts. Luckily, we have enough to do so, but we don't want to do it until we can get some more prefabs going for us. So let's work on that. Can't do no more frost breaking over here. Why not? Oh, we need more workforce. More people would be delightful. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. Let's go check in our old Dread Knight here. Let's see what we got going on here. We need more prefabs over here as well to do any of our districts. So what we're looking for here is an extraction district. We should first start with this prefab zone here, and then we will work out towards our oil deposit. We can begin doing some frost breaking over here if we really want to, just to clear out some area. Start making our way down here. Oh, there's an oil deposit down here as well. Nice. Oh, we reached the cold season. Crap. This is not good. People are cold again. We don't have enough coal.
A cold season is imminent.
But I feel like we're making some good progress here. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good that we've got materials, we got food surplus, we got goods surplus. Yes, the people are a little cold, but we're gonna fight back against that cold really shortly here. Let's see what this person has to say. Unused quarters, no contagion prevention. Steward, with disease currently under control, more and more citizens question why we keep some housing empty for potential quarantine. Makes no bloody sense, complained an anonymous clerk. We keep maintaining these places just in case. when they could make some folks happy right now. A mixed coalition of delegates agrees with the complaints and has drafted a new law which would deregulate the issue of contagion altogether. The no contagion prevention law is now available in the council. Okay. So we had quarantine before. These guys want no contagion prevention. Tension will be decreased. Disease is marginally increased. Not sure if that's what I really want. See what basic necessities does for us. We raise... Oh. I think I like this. Let's do some paid essentials. Let's just go ahead and vote on it. I like the fact that it produces more stuff for us. We need 51. Oh, yeah, we got it. Heck yeah. Woo, dang, look at that. 46 food, 21 materials, plus 8 on the goods. I like it. I like it a lot. Fishing village is about to deplete? Really? I didn't know that that was a thing. Do we have Frostline teams available? We do. We should be exploring. Why are we not exploring? Let's go out. Where do we want to go? What do we need? Do we need people? We can click on these to see what they have. We got materials here. Threat level is deadly in the mountains. We got the foothills, which has people. We got cores. We got prefabs. Prefab seems to be an issue here. This one's dangerous. Doesn't seem to be anything here that we know about. What else do we got? We got coal here in the mountains, which might not be a bad thing. We got prefabs over here with people and cores as well. Over here we also have coal. What do we want? What do we need? I think it might be a good idea to get some more people in the prefabs. Let's go ahead and launch an expedition here. And we still have 15 teams left. So we could probably do another one. Okay, we can launch an expedition over here and possibly get some coal to... Let's turn around so we can read these better. We got the old dreadnought. What is this? We'll come back later. Let's go ahead and try this and try to get some more coal. Let's launch an expedition here. Okay. I think that's good for now. Let's go back to New London. If it'll let us. Doesn't seem to want. Do we got an issue? Oh, we just gotta zoom in, I guess. That was so weird. It wouldn't let me just double click on the area and go back. Okay, let's go ahead and press play. Resume our mission here. We got some research that we could possibly do. We got housing and insulation mixed up. What do we want? What do we need? Let's take a look. So we're still lacking in the housing here. But we can't create a housing district because we're lacking prefabs again. Oh joy, prefabs. You make my life difficult. Can we actually frostbreak now? We can't frostbreak because we need more workforce. I thought we just got more people. Maybe we did not. Maybe we just gotta wait for our expeditions to go find those people. In the meantime... No. Nope, no. I think we could do frostbreak now. Oh, shoot, no. I was thinking we needed the prefabs for frostbreaking. But we need workforce. How do we get more workforce? Do we just take some from the food? For right now? So we can do some frost breaking? I think that's fine for the time being. Let's just get some frost breaking done. So we can get this other... No. There we go. So we can get more prefabs going. I think that's a good idea. We might be able to put some more people back onto the food just so we can get a positive stockpile going. How was our stockpile? 23,000. We got enough for what, 13 days? 13 weeks? Is that what it says? 13 one day? We're stockpiling 13 in a day, yes. It says it would be filled in 292 weeks. Alright. What just happened?
Steward.
Fire in the shaft. Coal is running out. Steward, a fire has broken out in our coal mine. If we don't react, we'll lose the mine along with the deposit. Some of the stalwarts engaged in the rescue effort insist we can still save the mine by cutting off the air supply to the shaft and suffocating the flames, but some miners are still making their way out. It'll suffocate them too. After we deal with the crisis in the blasted coal mine, we will ensure these accidents do not occur again. We're going to have to... Sadly enough, we're going to have to let some of them die. It's just the risk that they take working at the miner. They signed the waiver. We can't let the mine go down. We just can't. Sorry, guys.
A memorial will be held this evening to honor those who gave their lives.
Brought a little bit of a tear to my eyes right there. I didn't like that decision. Okay. We can now do a housing district, but I really want to do another prefab. I think we got enough prefabs going for the time being. Oh, we lost some people because they froze to death. No. We need more people. Where are our new people at? We need them. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Do we have enough to create a district yet? Oh, we do. Oh, shoot. So we got some materials coming in. And one of these is going to take 50 materials. We need more materials coming here. Let's see if we can get more materials, because we're going to need... We need 50. Okay, we can do it. Now we got 50. We can create an industrial district, which is going to generate prefabs for us. We can do an extraction district on oil here. Great. And we need this generator to be on. It absolutely needs to be on so these people don't freeze to death over here too. So many issues to deal with all at once in this game, I swear. I swear. But we're gonna survive. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna get oil. We're gonna start transferring it. Alright, so now that we got some cross-breaking availability, let's keep expanding here. Let's expand this way as well, because there's also another oil deposit here, which we will definitely want that. We'll let that go for a minute. Let's go back to New London. See how we're faring over here. Still got a good output going on. We still need our houses to be built. We just don't have enough people for it. What can we do?
Has been reduced this week only.
All right. Oh, we got dense housing blocks we can build. Why didn't I even pay attention to that before. This should help significantly. Oh, yes. Beautiful. So that was 25 each, right? 25 times 3, 75. That's going to put us in excess. Good deal. I need to pay attention to these buildings more. We can actually put a blast mine on this so we can get more coal coming in. Definitely useful. Alan Hoover, he's 28 and he's a miner, missing his father. My father was a miner. He lifted twice as much as many men on Outpost 11, where that steel was our ticket to trade with the city, our ticket to survive. I'd rather dig one grave than 100, he'd say. I know if he had to make the call, he would have shut off the air himself. When I go down the shaft and past the spot where he died, I brush the dark rock with my hand, knowing he'd be proud. We saved the blasting coal mine from the fire. Wow. This game makes me sad. Real sad. Oh, the fishing village is almost out. We have 19,000 food remaining there. It's fine. Where are these people? They're still on their expedition. It's at 83%. That's fine. Let's keep that going. Food. We lowered the output of our food. I think we need to just pump that back up because we do not have enough people. Dang it. We are happy with our shelter now, which is awesome. But we need more. We need more coal and oil over in New London, or else these people are just gonna end up freezing to death. Let's keep frost breaking over here, and let's work our way up and around. Can we build anything over here? We could do a housing district, which we do need one of those for sure. We should put them down here where it's warmer. Yeah, I like that. These guys will be warm and happy over here. We got a surplus of oil and coal, so we might as well start sending some of that oil over to New London. We need those prefabs to come in a little faster, don't we? We only got one. But we're gonna get 42 per week. 43 just now. Nice. I like that. Let's take a look. So we're lacking on the houses. That's gonna be fixed. Goods would require us to create more industrial districts. We need this one to be creating the prefabs so we can keep building in this area. What can we do? We have a negative materials? How did that happen? Okay, it looks like our people have made it over here. We can build a food outpost here let's go ahead and collect this coal. I think that'd be a good idea. And let's establish a food outpost here. Connect this trail to here. Yeah. That'll finish soon. We're gonna get more coal, which is gonna be awesome. We're gonna return to our city. Our dreadnought city, that is. And we need to build another extraction district here, but we need more workforce first. Crap. Didn't we do a mission where we were supposed to find more people? We did. Yes, let's get these Frostlanders. And some coal. Absolutely, we need that. Let's connect it to our city. Wait, what? What is going on there? Cost not met. We need more Frostland teams. So let's let our Frostland teams return with the coal and people and all that stuff, and then we will connect the trail for that coal outpost, and I think we'll be in a good spot. What happened to our materials? Why did they suddenly drop so low? Okay, we got more people. We got, okay, our materials are looking good again. This is a food district. We need housing to be better. Can we do more dense housing blocks? We can. We're at -9. That should satisfy that. We're gonna also, what is going on? We are out here of this. We're gonna go ahead and demolish this building. It is just wasting space at this point. And this prefab is running low already, huh? That's crazy. We need another industrial district to create more prefabs, which also would mean that we need another extraction district to obtain more materials. So let's go ahead and create this extraction district to get more materials. Let's see what this person has to say. Cutthroat economy, paid essentials, steward. Now that we are charging for essentials, some unemployed families are unable to afford basic necessities. Work goes to the worthiest. If these people were passed up, it's their own damn fault. They should put in the work instead of expecting the city to solve their problems. Claimed one stalwarts delegates. Others are more measured and say we could provide them with a weekly allowance. If we can't afford them work, we will give them a budget. Up to them to use it wisely. What should we do? Handouts make people helpless. Okay, we need to gain some more trust in our people. Let's see what we can do. Let's grant the pilgrims an agenda here. And let's make a promise to the Frostlanders. Promise to research waste purposing facility, weather adjusted shifts, research untreated sawmill, which does what? Gives us material output. Let's do that. I think that would be a smart choice. Sawmills, okay. Let's go ahead and choose the Frostlander one. So we'll get 170 materials output. Disease is slightly increased. Whatever, fine. We can deal with that. And 20 heat demand. 13 weeks. Let's go. 1,300 people. Soon they will all be housed. We could use more goods and some more prefabs working for us. But we are low on prefabs, unfortunately. Boy. We got to fix that by creating prefabs in one of our industrial districts. And this one is out. If we expand it to over here, will that fix the problem? I hope it does. So that we could gain some prefabs from this still. We're gonna need a third industrial district just so we can create goods again. Let's go ahead and create that right here. Sweet. I think that'll work out. And what are we building here? An extraction district for more materials. So let's see. We're at plus 27 now. I think that'll boost. Wow, 142. That's absolutely insane. That is very good though. I like that a lot. So now we got prefabs coming in from our materials, which is awesome. We got another industrial district that we could use to create more goods. Goods will help us get more heat stamps. We're currently getting 26 a week. You know what would be a good idea? If we got this logistics district over here. There we go. I was having a hard time clicking on that for some reason. Okay, good. Frost break out there. Let's see. Yeah, we got a bunch of coal. We got some oil coming in as well. Heat stamps. Stalwarts suggest an action. Stewart, we're struggling with heat stamps. A group of stalwarts have come forward with an idea on how to solve it. We should pass service exemptions. Let us pursue it and the city will benefit. The stalwarts look with distrust at what other communities propose. They would surely appreciate you getting behind their idea. The stalwarts want to pass service exemptions to solve problems with heat stamps. Do we need... Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We have how much time? We got 59 weeks. Okay. We will be fine. We just need to make sure that we do a vote. Oh, is this the vote that I granted? I think so. Let's go ahead and just vote for it. We need 51. Ooh, it might not get there. Oh, it did, just in the nick of time. Nice. Okay, so now in 9 weeks, we'll have to do another vote for service exemptions. We're currently researching untreated sawmills. Let's go to our dreadnought right now and see how things are going over there. We might be able to go ahead and do some building. Doesn't look like it. What do we need to build an extraction? We need more workforce over here. Can we actually move some people over here? We can send people. At New London, we have 14,000 people. Let's go ahead and relocate 400 of them. I think that's what we need. We need 600. All right. Crap. Oh, what? That's strange. I thought I could send more people than that. I guess not. Maybe I have to wait for this to finish before sending more people. Oh, I get it. Okay, they haven't arrived yet, so this workforce hasn't gone up just yet. So, we'll be waiting. Wait for these people to arrive. They'll be here very, very shortly. Okay, we got a whale mine outpost. Okay, great. I think we should probably shut this one down. Well, we still got 5.5k. Let's let it finish, and then we'll shut it down. Hopefully that'll allow us to have more people. And I just realized we can choose where we have the resources being sent to. That's good news. We got 15 outpost teams available to us. Oh, we got to connect these trails. Yeah, of course. I forgot about it. Okay. That's very important that we do that. How are we looking over here? We still need goods. We were talking about possibly creating another industrial district, so let's go ahead and get that going. Oh, we already did it. We did. But it looks like we need another one, or at least an expansion. This one's creating goods as well. This one's creating prefabs. We can't We can't expand those. Okay. Okay, we're still researching the sawmills. I was looking in these buildings here, hoping that we would find the sawmills done, but I still gotta wait for it to complete. So, yeah, waiting on that. Okay, I think our people should be over here now, and we could create another extraction district to get our coal. Not coal, our oil. Because we still have this mission to output 75 oil to New London. We're gonna get there. We're lacking materials on this side. Let's take a look at our resource transfer tab here. We can definitely start sending some materials over here. Let's even it out a bit. I think 3940 is about as good as it's gonna get there. Coal. Not much we could do about that. And their goods. There's not much we could do about that either. But that's fine. We're working on it. We made a comeback in New London, kinda. So that's fine. Frostlanders' demands are met. Frostlander relationships improve. I kept the word. Look at that. Pilgrims are happy, favorable with us. Stalwarts are favorable, and so are the New Londoners. Frostlanders are still neutral. We need to work on them a little bit more. We could make them another promise. Possibly do some more. Starts quest to build at least one untreated sawmill in any extraction district. You'll have 40 weeks. Let's do that because I planned on doing it anyway. So, let's see. Extraction. We got an untreated sawmill. We can put that there. It's going to give us more materials to make more stuff and things. I think we want some more goods. We definitely need more goods. We got plenty of prefabs now. We got this one generating prefabs. We got this one generating goods. We need another one to create more goods. And I just realized we're lacking in the housing department as well. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to fix the housing first. But we cannot. Why not? Oh, we can now. Yep, let's do that. Let's create some housing over here. And then to do it again, we need another 100 heat stamps. Frostlanders' demands met? Yeah. How are these people not happy with us yet? Crazy. Well, you know what? That's fine. They can stay somewhat neutral for now. We'll work on them some more. We got so much materials now. This is great. We just need to work on our housing. Let's create a housing district right out here. Oh, what is happening? I choose you. There you go. Thank you. That's gonna do another 20, I believe. Yeah, that's 20 shelter for each district. I keep forgetting, but that's okay. So much materials. But you know what? I think that we're gonna have to go ahead and call it here. I'm a little bit out of time, and we're gonna have to continue chapter 1 next time. So for anybody that stopped by today and enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see future content, please hit that little bell icon on the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Later.